Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to another week in the life. I am up early, well, early to me. It's just before 8 a.m. and the reason is because there is a poppy field in the general area and it's supposed to be in bloom right now. So I am just wanting to go a little early to beat some of the crowds, if there are gonna be crowds. I don't know. I have no idea what the conditions are like up there, but I am tired. I think I woke up at like 7:20 and made the decision to go, rolled out of bed, got dressed, didn't even make my bed, and now here we are. We're having a little bit of a hard time here trying to find the parking lot and trailhead because the GPS took me to someone's house and was like, okay, on your left. So I think we're getting closer. Guys, I went too far. I walked too far because I was like just walking along, getting more and more out of breath. And I was like, okay, I'm not seeing the signs anymore. So I went too far. But it's okay because it's nice out. I am getting warm. It's so bright and it's so warm. I found a nice bench to sit on for a minute, but I'm listening to all these little bees and it's cool. They're just in their own little world, doing their thing. It makes me think of the Bee Movie. Oh my gosh, I made it. I made it. I need to go home. I need to just go home right now. I made a latte, but it's not good. Like, I don't want to drink it. That has never happened before. That's so sad. I wanted to, okay. So, hello, I'm home now. And first of all, welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I feel like I didn't give a proper introduction. So the poppies, they were really pretty. It wasn't a field. I guess I was thinking it was gonna be like this big field with the mountains in the background. It wasn't. But I guess my thought is, if that's what Mother Nature has to offer, hey, it was still beautiful. But on the walk back, I took a different trail route, and the trail was a little bit more narrow, a little bit more closed in by the trees and the bushes and everything. And I thought of this video on the internet where this guy is trail running and he gets followed by a mountain lion, and she follows him for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. And I started to get scared. So I didn't want to turn around because I would have to go uphill, and I was already getting tired and warm, but I was scared. So I turned around and I walked back up, because basically the poppy trail was like a big loop, and then the poppies were like at the head of it. But that brings us to today and tomorrow, kind of what I'm wanting to do. I am needing to go get groceries, and I'm also wanting to do a refresh for the apartment. Kind of just moving some furniture around. Again, wanting to move my wall art, my paintings, reconfigure it, and just change things up. And I might do a little bit of organizing. I would like to go through my bins where I keep my art supplies. I would like to go to Trader Joe's. I think I'm gonna go just so I can get it done. But before going, I'm going to take all of my paintings and wall art items down so that when I come back to this, I can have a blank canvas, and that should help in just reconfiguring things. I feel like I can't get started with my home project without having some coffee. I'm tired, okay, I woke up early. I don't know, I just wanna be cozy and have my little warm drink. I just laid down for like 30 minutes and I'm so tired. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm recognizing the path I'm currently on for the rest of this afternoon, if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I am gonna go get groceries now so that it's done. I'm gonna get it taken care of. And to treat myself, I'm gonna get a coffee from the coffee shop that's like just around the corner. And I'm gonna try to make this really fast. Not gonna take very long. I'm just gonna go get the groceries, come back, and then carry on. It's really nice out. It's sunny and it's warm, but it's nice. I would so much rather it be sunny and warm with blue skies than rainy and cloudy. So, all right, we've got the blueberry mint latte. And I got this last time. I want to try the matcha, the iced matcha with banana syrup. Somebody told me it's really good and I need to try it. Yes, okay, now we can go. Meant to tell you guys this. I listened to the Casey Musgraves album on my way to Ogden last week. I was a couple weeks behind because her album came out, I think on like May 1st, but I really liked it. There were a few songs that I saved and that stuck out to me, like Loneliest Girl, Everybody Wants to Be a Cowgirl, Coyote, Middle of Nowhere. There were a few others, but if you like Casey Musgraves and you haven't listened to the album yet, I would highly recommend it. It kind of made me think of like early 2000s Faith Hill. I don't know. In a way, somehow I was able to make that connection, but I liked it. It was good. Would recommend. Got everything. I'm finally home. Let me show you really fast what I got. Like usual, I decided to get some saltwater taffy. I'm usually not like the biggest taffy person, but it sounded good. And then I got some new body butter and some body wash. I think I've said this before, I love the Brazilian nut scent from Trader Joe's. So I usually try to make sure I have plenty of this stuff in my bathroom. I did get some ice cream. I got these little, they're kind of like Oreos, but they're like little ice cream mini sandwiches, and it's mint. And they taste like Thin Mints, like Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. They're so good. Since I'm here, I want to try maybe a couple of these. So there's strawberry with banana, cherry, apple, what is that? Watermelon, red licorice. I want to try the white one because I have no idea what that would be of these listed flavors. So let's try it. Oh my gosh. I thought these were gonna be soft. Oh my gosh. I bit down. Saltwater taffy is usually soft, right? I think it's apple. The white is apple. Why is it so hard? I'm gonna try one more. This one feels softer. To cleanse the palate. Okay, this pink one. I don't know, maybe watermelon? Yes, it's soft watermelon, but oh my gosh, the first one felt like a rock. The watermelon was really good. The apple, it was hard. Anyways, okay, so now that I'm home, all of the groceries are put away. I am going to get changed and then I'm just gonna dive right into it. I need to take out the nails in the wall where I had my paintings previously hung up, patch the holes, and then I want to dust off the paintings, find a new orientation for them. Some of them will get moved around. I kind of want to change out my TV console. I put this dark wood console here, but it's throwing me off. I think I'm just so used to more light wash furniture. So I might bring my white little cubby shelf back out. I'm not crazy about it, but it might go back. And then I just want to continue to kind of move some things around. So I'm probably not even gonna talk. I'm just gonna get straight to it. And then I will check in with you at some point. So it's been a little bit of time since I last checked in with you, and I feel like I'm in the weeds of cleaning right now. Like, I'm moving all of my furniture, vacuuming in and around. I did some mopping, I rearranged my shelf, and then I also did my wall art. I have just 3 items up. I don't know. It sort of feels a little bare, but like I've mentioned before, I think I've mentioned this, my apartment has been feeling a little cluttered, so I'm just trying to take a step back, have a bit more of a blank canvas, and then over time I can kind of add to it as I see fit. But yeah, I am just kind of like My counter is such a mess right now. I don't even want to show you, but I need to wash my dishes. I'm like cleaning up my fridge. I cleaned my microwave. Like I said, I mopped. So I need to keep doing what I'm doing. But then I need to take a shower because I'm like sweating and I feel gross. And I don't know exactly what Patrick and I are doing tonight, but we're doing something. And so it's 3:45. So I've got a little bit of time left, but I just want to get a lot done, like in the next hour. So I'm gonna end the vlog here for the day, and I will see you guys in the morning. I've got my coffee here and I'm a little scared to try it because why was it gross yesterday? Whew, okay, we're back. This is good. It is my usual toasted coconut latte as of late, which that's what it was yesterday too. I don't know. Hello, you guys, it's the next day and I definitely slept in this morning, which felt really good. It's about 10:30 now and I don't have a ton on my to-do list for today, except for continuing the apartment reset. I am wanting to organize my sewing and painting kind of art supplies, and I'm thinking I might run to the store to get a couple more of the storage bins, because if I can keep all of my sewing and other art supplies in one area, I think that would be best. Right now I have things scattered a little bit, and then I need to drop a letter off at the post office, so we'll do that. And I think, I don't know, that might be it for this video. I will say yesterday's little adventure, in hindsight, it has me wanting to go hiking, and I actually miss hiking. I just need to find the right places to go around here. So I have been influenced by myself to maybe pull my hiking boots back out. I am thinking of uploading last week's vlog today, even though I published the Japan story time yesterday. It feels weird not uploading a day in the life vlog, which I guess that gives me clarity for the future about the type of videos I want to upload to my channel. I think day in the life vlogs are in the lead. Oh yes, and I'm like, my brain is all over the place this morning. I added a couple more pieces to my little gallery wall, and I really like it. I'll show you. And then I put my own still life painting back up. I refreshed my shelf a little bit. It's still a work in progress. It's not finished. Yeah, I'm just trying to change things up in my apartment, and it feels good. Feels good. All right, I am back, and I forgot that I had a gift card for Starbucks, and so I decided to indulge myself and get a iced matcha with the lavender cold foam. Thought this would be good as I go back home and get into the organizing and decluttering. They didn't have the storage bins. They were like sold out of almost all of them, and obviously I want ones that match the color that I currently have, so that didn't work out. But it's okay because I probably am better off not getting more and just waiting until maybe I find a different TV console. Hello. So I just spent a little bit of time editing a thumbnail for the vlog I want to put out today. Been home now from running errands for a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna take a pause from that, and I'm wanting to organize the bins under my TV. Right now I have puzzles, painting supplies, journals, but I'm wanting to put my sewing stuff there as well. Now, like I mentioned, I wasn't able to find 2 more little bins, so it's okay, because maybe this is temporary. Ideally, this would go great in my closet where I could just store my stuff. So what I've done is I've grabbed my big sewing supplies bin, and I want to pull these ones out and just go through everything. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see here. Got, like I said, a lot of like painting, random stuff, French silk that came unraveled and I need to fix it. Jute, twine, empty. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. I've got all of these cute little puzzles that are fun to do. Got my Instax. Ooh, and I have my 35mm camera. I need to start using this again. It's been like more than a decade since I've used it. I need to learn film and how to do it. I've got some of my journals. I've got all of my painting workbooks, which actually, what if after this, okay, do a little bit of organizing and we end with a painting? Ooh, okay, yes, that's what we're gonna do. And then I've just got some other things here. And then I've got this bin with all of my puzzles, and I'm kind of thinking maybe these should be stored somewhere else. I have this one that I haven't done yet. It's 1,000 pieces. I have this one that I've done half of it. I need to finish it and like just start over. This little fall scene, another fall scene. This is one of my favorites, the ocean. And then this is for my, this is a puzzle for my boyfriend. I still need to do it. So those might go somewhere else because they're not really crafts or art things. So now I've got this big bin with all of my sewing stuff. And I'm kind of thinking one of these should be for fabric, one for the miscellaneous sewing stuff, and then painting stuff, and then miscellaneous art supplies. So let's see, I've got these 2 fabrics here. There is another powwow coming up, and I'm wanting to make my boyfriend another shirt before the powwow. I have so much stuff. Okay, let's see. Well, I've got this cute little tiny jar from my grandma, and I've always meant to put it out. I just haven't, but I keep it with all of my art stuff. And then I've got my twine, Let's see, what's in here? Ooh, all of my little floating candles for Halloween in here. Some washi tape, glue, my name tag from when I worked at Target. Random stuff, just lots of pens. My trekking pole, I don't even know what these are called, but for the snow. Hot glue gun. See, this feels like miscellaneous stuff. So this could go in here, as well as this. This has, oh, like embroidery thread. I'm hesitant with this, but I think for the most part, it looks neutral and it looks simple, which I do like. And listen, I will be the first to tell you to work with what you have. So, you know, I've probably said it countless times now in this video. I'm not crazy about this, but it's fine. And I can keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace or different places on the internet for something different. But in the meantime, it works. And I like that it's white or just a light color in general. I've noticed something about myself is pretty much ever since I moved out as in I joined the Air Force and I had my own place. I've always gravitated toward more light furniture, and I think part of that just has to do with how it makes me feel and my mood. I've always had a gray sofa and just the white furniture or the light colored furniture. And I think part of it is that I'm drawn to the simple Scandinavian style. So anyways, I've got that done. That feels good. I just need to put my puzzles away, find a good place for those. They might just go in my closet for now with some of my extra books. I have added a lot of books to my shelf out here because I just thought, well, they're not gonna get read sitting in a box in my closet. So I have refreshed that shelf. I also wanna put my cameras away, and then maybe we'll go paint. That kind of sounds nice, like a nice little way to end this video. Okay, hi. So, this is my brain. I'm like, squirrel, you know, like that's me right now. I got my vlog uploaded and I finished the thumbnail, I got the title, so that's checked off my list for the day. Let's see, so now that the organizing is done and I've got everything put away, I can do some painting. So I've painted out of these books before in the vlogs. They're great. I have the garden book, and she also has, like, along this subject matter, she has flowers, bouquets, and a new one called Spring. And I was so tempted to buy the spring one a few weeks back, but I'm trying to just buy less. And I thought to myself, I have the garden one. I don't need another one, so let's see. I love this one because I literally have this backpack, but I'm wanting color. I could maybe do the little house. I could maybe do the little wheelbarrow. Actually, I really like that one. So maybe I'll do the wheelbarrow. And then I've got my little watercolor palette here. So I'm just gonna get to it. I've got my water here and a little paper towel. So I might pop on a YouTube video or something while I do this. And then, yeah, paint. As you can see, she has instructions that you can follow so that you know, like, what to paint first and how much paint to use. So yeah, and then it kind of shows too, like, the color palette that you might want to aim for. But in the world of art, there are no rules. and you can do whatever resonates with you. So yeah, I'm gonna do this and I will check in with you when I'm done. That was so satisfying. Oops, I missed a little flower. Let me get it quick. Put a few extra flowers in there for good measure. It's done. It's done. And I feel like it turned out pretty good. Yeah, okay, well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. And now it's like having me want to do more. But I think I am gonna call it here for the vlog, for the video, just because it's getting to be later in the afternoon and I've got a couple of things that I'm wanting to get done. And then I think tonight, even though I don't have any plans and I'm mostly just staying home, I think I'm gonna go do a cookie delivery for my boyfriend. So sometime here shortly or later, I will do that. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for another week, and I hope you enjoyed. What did we even do? We went to the poppy field. That was cool. I mean, again, field, no. More like, I don't know what you would categorize that. It wasn't really like a garden. I don't know. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. My apartment refresh, I mean, I call it a refresh. It feels like a refresh, but it's not like I totally moved things around, but it still felt good to do. And I would highly encourage you to do it if you are feeling like things are a bit stagnant in your home. So there's a lot that you can do to change things up without spending money, buying stuff. Like, there's a lot you can do. So anyways, I'm gonna go now. Take care of yourselves. Be nice to each other and yourself. And I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.